What is going on, guys? It is right here, and as you can tell by the title, this is going to be my Team of the Year prediction. Now, it probably will include players you guys probably don't agree with. I couldn't find anywhere on the internet a short list of who was actually nominated for the Team of the Year, so this is just players who I think, and I assume they are part of it, and I will give you reasons about it in a minute. Just before we get into the squad though, make sure you go down and follow us on Twitter and Twitch. I've been streaming a lot of Football Manager recently. I'm going to be today's Saturday the 10th of January. I will be today later on in the evening, so be sure to come check that out. We've been having amazing numbers and some amazing support in the stream. We're currently on, I think it's about 86 followers on Twitch, and we're going to do something very special if we get to 100. So let's crack on straight with the team, and in goal is probably going to be, everyone's going to agree with me on this one, because it has to be him. Manuel Neuer, the keeper from Germany and Bayern Munich. He won the league at Bayern. He won the World Cup with Germany. There's no doubt about it, this guy will get a Team of the Year, and he's going to, if he's 96 as well, which is what I assume he's going to be, he will be unbelievable. The reason why it's a concept squad, because there's only one player in this whole team who I do actually have, so yeah, because he did start a new account. Now, in defence, I'm going to go with what I think EA will do. I don't know, I'm not really sure about who's had the best season or whatever, but I think they'll go with Thiago Silva and Sergio Ramos. Now, that's purely because, I mean, Ramos got to the final of the Champions League, so he did really, really well, and he won the Champions League, and yeah, I mean, potentially you could have Godin because they won the Liga and got to the final of the Champions League. Then Thiago Silva, I just think he's just been really, really solid. He was one of Brazil's best player in the World Cup. I believe PSG won the league. I'm not totally sure, but yeah, I just reckon that's what EA are gonna do. I don't know if I'd want that, but yeah. Finally, at left back, we're going with David Alaba. Now, he won the league with Bayern. Bayern won their cup, the cup as well, in the German league, I believe, as well. And I mean, there's not really that many left backs. If we look, swap player, there's not really that many left backs who, for me, have done a lot. I mean, Marcelo winning the Champions League, you could go with, but I feel that Alaba did a little bit more, if you get what I mean. Marcelo didn't really play in the World Cup either, so like it's sort of Champions League versus the Bundesliga, and Bayern were absolutely solid last year, so yeah, that's what I'm going for. Now, our right back is going to go for a CDM, and I think everyone has put this guy in their Team of the Year prediction team, but we're going with Philipp Lahm. Now, this guy's been amazing. He was amazing for Bayern Munich this year. I don't think he was in the World Cup. I don't even know. Don't even ask me. Just the only reason why I put him in here because everyone has put him in there, and I think that's right. Lahm has been absolutely unbelievable. That's why he's got an 87 card on FIFA as well, because FIFA comes out in 2014 when he was doing absolutely incredible. So that's what I've gone with. Now, next player we're going to do in the midfield, I think he'll be part of the midfielders, and that's the wrong Arjen Robben card. It's not really the end of the world, to be honest, but I've gone with Arjen Robben, and that's purely because of how well he did in the World Cup. He was unbelievable for the Netherlands in the World Cup, and obviously Bayern have won the league, and he was absolutely incredible for Bayern as well. Probably one of the best right midfielders in, I think that, in my opinion, the best right midfielder in the world this year, Arjen Robben. Absolutely fantastic, and I don't think I need to justify my opinion. Now, these two now might cause a bit of a shock for you lot, guys, because this is what I think EA will do. Now, I've gone with Angel Di Maria. Now, he won the Champions League with Real Madrid and came second in La Liga and got to the Champions League and got to the World Cup final with Argentina. Obviously, he's moved to Man United, and all of us in the Premier League now can see absolutely how sick he is and how unbelievable he's been. And I just think because of all those accolades he did only win one thing, but in that Argentina team, to be fair, like obviously it's good it got to the World Cup final, but there was him, Messi, Aguero, and then a few other players. But I just think he stood out of the rest. He was one of the best teams. And Argentina did start to go a little bit like they weren't as good when Di Maria was out of the side. Now, and finally, the final midfielder is going to be the top scorer from the World Cup. And that is the only reason why I'm putting him in this team, because he was the top scorer at the World Cup. And he moved to Real Madrid as well. I just think because he was the top scorer in the World Cup, you kind of have to give him a Team of the Year. He was absolutely unbelievable. He probably did well for Monaco as well, and he's done well for Real Madrid since coming to them. So in my opinion, he has to get a Team of the Year because of That's a big deal to be the top scorer in the World Cup. Thomas Muller, who I've got on the bench, I mean, he was unbelievable. I thought he was going to be top scorer, but James Rodriguez edged it, and by God, did he deserve it. He was unbelievable. Took Colombia to how far they did. If they didn't have him, they wouldn't be there. Now, obvious players now we're going to go with is Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Now, they're not... Neuer and those two are the final three, I believe, for the Ballon d'Or. So they have to be in the team of the year. So that's just a given, and they're the best two players in the world. Finally, though, this is going to cause a bit of a... I think it's going to cause a bit of an outrage, maybe. Suarez. Right, now, okay, he bit Chiellini in the World Cup and whatever. He's a bad player. One sec, I'm just getting called on Skype. He's done some bad things, but Premier League's top scorer, Premier League's best player last season by an absolute mile. Moving to Barcelona as well, and he did well for Uruguay in the World Cup when he was playing. I can't really think of any other strikers or any other forward players other than Robin who will actually get a team of the year. So I'm thinking Suarez. That is going to be the end of this video then, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Leave down in the comment section below what your decisions for team of the year will be. Leave that down. Leave your whole team in the comment section below, and if you agree with mine and why you don't agree with mine. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Twitch. The links will be down below, and I shall see you all next time.